Okie dokie. Lay down on the mat as usual. It's bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine. Otherwise, the legs straight and rolled outward as usual. Roll the arms outward. Keep it comfy onto the ground. Slide the shoulder blades toward the waist and pull the back of the head away from the shoulders. Close your eyes and allow your body to soften. Observe the contact of the skin to the ground. Keep it softening your body. And observe this contact. Becoming more intense. Allow your body to relax. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let that sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face and clench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, groins, legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most? Chest or belly? And if both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, the small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And there too, observe. Is one of the 2 pauses longer?
Observe also that your throat remain relaxed and open even during the pauses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the third, take control and create a long, slow, and steady breath. Observe your body expanding with every inhalation and gently contracting with every exhalation. Keep a long, slow, and steady breath. Keep your breath soft and easy. But deepen your breath with every inhalation. Focus on the air entering your body through the nostrils, going out a little bit warmer. With every inhalation, your body recharges. With every exhalation, your body relaxes. Keep your breath soft and easy, but yet deep. Let go of tensions with every exhalation. If there's any thoughts arising, it's normal. You are human. But as soon as you realize that your mind started wandering, bring it back to your breath, to the source of your energy. With every inhalation, your body recharges. With every exhalation, your body relaxes. Relax your face. Relax your shoulders. Relax your belly. Keep your breath deep but easy. And allow the breath to relax your body and mind. Now, still keeping this deep breath, do it slower. Even if it becomes not as deep, but keep it slower. The air enters your body and goes out a little bit warmer. The last moments. Go back to a normal breath, not controlled. Let it flow freely. Let it become lighter and lighter. Let it become more subtle. And observe the feeling of peace, calmness. Now bend your knees and roll on your right side. Push with the left hand and enter Dandasana. Now I want you to, as much as you can, keep your eyes closed. Obviously, if you need to open it, you can. I'm not gonna put your mask over your eyes, but if you can, just keep your eyes closed. Then that's all. So straight legs, flexed feet, vertical spine. Arms completely relaxed. You can put your hands over your lap or on the ground, whichever is more comfortable for you, but don't put weight on the hands. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, but in a really gentle way. Now, still keeping your eyes closed, try and lean a little bit back with your torso and feel the difference in weight on your sitting bones. That is, observe how the weight changes if you lean a little bit back or forward. And find, or better, feel the verticality of your spine. Keep it vertical. Now bend your knees, both knees. Put your chest in contact with your legs. You can grab the legs if you want to, or you can keep your arms relaxed next to the legs, but keep chest and leg together. Allow the head to move down toward the knees. And really gently start walking forward with your feet, still keeping chest and leg together. Go to your maximum, where chest and leg are still together. But if you go 1 millimeter forward, they're gonna split. And stay there. Scan your body and observe where you have more tensions. Observe which part of your body blocks you to go any further. And keep in a breath as much as you can, soft but deep. Stay there, trying to relax that area, that blockage. And now try and walk forward and see if you just staying there, you pushed your limit. You pushed what was your maximum. And so you actually can go a little bit forward. And again, once that you've reached your maximum, stay there. Observe, scan your body, and use your breath to relax the tense area. And again, walk a little bit forward. Relax again. And really gently come back up. Keep your eyes closed. Cross your legs. Put your hands in front of the knees. Belly in. Create circles with your hips along your spine. Observe that when you did the previous pose, you may have felt some tension also on the lumbar spine. And if it is so, you're gonna feel the same tension also when you move like that. You're gonna feel that part that was more tense a bit less flexible. Turn also on the other side and observe if there is any difference in feelings. Still keeping your eyes closed. Still keeping the hands right in front of the knees. When you inhale, tilt your hip forward, arch your spine. Look up, still with your eyes closed, and move the shoulders down. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, arch your spine. Push with the hands against the knees to push your chest forward, to go deeper into this opening. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, arch your spine. Okay, keep the sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, keep your eyes closed. Turn to the right, put your left hand outside of your right knee, and using this grip, push with the hands against the leg to twist even deeper. Put your right hand down on the ground in a comfortable position. Use the left hand to push against the leg to go deeper into the twist. And still with your eyes closed, imagine that you want to look behind your right shoulder. Come back to center. And turn to the other side. So put your right hand outside of your left leg. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Put your left hand down on the ground in a comfortable position. Use your right hand to push against the leg to twist deeper. And still with your eyes closed. Imagine that you want to look behind your left shoulder. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, come back to center. And again, create cycles with your hips along the spine. Do it softly. Do it gently. Turn also on the other side. Now, still with your eyes closed, straighten your legs. Dandasana again. Keep your spine vertical. Keep your feet flat. If you can, push your legs down to the ground. Stay there, 3 breaths. Find verticality of your spine. Now, bend your right leg and slide the right ankle under the left knee. Keep your feet flex. Without moving your right leg, bend your left leg and put your hands over the knees. Keep your feet flex. Sternum, lift the shoulder blades down. Tilt your hip forward. And millimeter per millimeter, take your time. Lean forward, keeping the spine as much as you can straight. Once that you've found your maximum of today, find a comfortable position for your arms and stay there. Allow your body to soften in this particular pose. You are stretching some specific areas of your body. You're shaping your body in this moment. But keep your breath and mind relaxed. The body is working, but don't allow your mind to get caught by the emotions or the feelings. Become a witness of the body. If you feel like it, you can go even deeper. Still without compromising the pose. But you can go deeper. You can lean forward a little bit more. Always listening to the messages of your body. In order to see if those interesting feelings are from the muscles that you are working, or more on the joints. If the pain is on the joints, step back. You don't have to force. Well, if it's muscular intensity, keep it there. Your mind is stronger than your body. So take control and stay there. And if you can, go even deeper. Allow now your body to relax completely. So unwind your spine and let the head drop down toward the ground. The feeling changes. But again, become a witness. Don't allow your mind to get caught by the feelings. Witness it. And stay there. Really slowly come back up. Still keeping your eyes closed if possible. And change legs, so straighten your legs. Bend your left leg and slide the left ankle right under the right knee. Without moving the left leg, bend your right knee. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Keep your feet flexed, especially if you feel the pressure of your body on the outer ankle. Leave the sternum, shoulder blades down. And start tilting your hips forward, keeping the spine straight. Go to your maximum. And once that you reached your maximum for today, for now, find a comfortable position for your arms without compromising your body, your position. And then start working on your mind. Yes, you are feeling some tensions. You are stretching your body. They become a witness. Observe if those feelings are related to the muscles or to the joints. If there's muscles involved, then allow your body to relax in this position without compromising the position. Use your breath. You can even visualize your breath going exactly in the part of your body that you feel stiff, to soften this area and allow the area to stretch deeper, to shape in a different way. You may even try and go a little bit forward without pushing too much. Just play with your comfort zone. So go just out of your comfort zone, but not too much. If it's too much, then yes, you can go really deep. But as soon as you will come back up, the muscles will go back to normal. Well, if you work just outside of your comfort zone, where you feel that your body is not, you wouldn't say comfortable, but where you can still be there, you can do the work. Now relax completely your body and allow the head to go down, to drop down toward the ground. Even in this position, work with your comfort zone. Just outside of your comfort zone, where you can feel your body working even at high level, but your breath can be still relaxed, can be still soft. The last moments. Come back up. Dandasana, just for a brief moment. And in Dandasana, create small circles with your head, both on one side and on the other side. Okay. Now bend your knees. Grab your knees, grab your legs, lean back and find a balance. Once that you've found your balance, allow your spine to unwind. So not as stiff, not as active as usual. And allow your head to move down toward the chest. Stay there. And now, since it's a few minutes that you are not using your eyes, keeping the eyes closed, you may feel even deeper your body. You may become more aware of your body. So experience that. Observe your body. Observe the feelings. Go beyond what you already know. Search for something deeper. Slowly lean forward in order to have the feet gently down to the ground. Cross your legs, lean forward and enter a tabletop position. Keep your hands right under the shoulders and your knees right under the hips, still keeping your eyes closed if possible. Keep the shoulders away from the ears and create circles with your hips along the spine. With on one side. And on the other side. Sit on your heels now. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, belly in. Lean back and feel the weight under your knees becoming lighter. Observe the stretch on the top of your feet. And go back. Now, still keeping your eyes closed, imagine to have a drishti, fixed point right in front of you, and imagining this drishti, move the right ear toward the right shoulder, stretching the left side of your neck. Lift the sternum and lift the shoulder blades down. Stay there. Feel a stretch. And back to center. Now, still keeping the same drishti. Leave the sternum, shoulder blades down, and move the left ear toward the left shoulder. Keep the sternum lifted. And back to center. Again, lift sternum, shoulder blades down, and move the right ear toward the right shoulder. But now, move your head a little bit back and observe how the stretch moves toward the front of your throat. And now move the head a little bit forward to move the stretch toward the back. Back to center, back to the starting position. And now let's be present, finding the difference between left and right side of your neck. Stay there. Before going to the other side, observe the stretch that you've just done. Don't be in a hurry. Feel it. Now, with the left ear toward the shoulder, start the stretch. And now gently bring back to move the stretch toward the front. Back to center. And move the head forward to move the stretch back. And back to the starting position. Create small circles with your head. And also on the other side. Okay, now lift your buttocks. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, belly in. Squeeze your butt and lean back with your shoulders, just with the shoulders. Arching your back, but still keeping the abdominal muscles active to protect the lumbar spine. Back to vertical. Now walk forward with your right leg. Bend your right knee and move the hip forward and back and down. You can put both hands over your right knee to keep your chest vertical. Even there, keep the belly in, and you will feel more stretch on the groin. Beautiful. Change leg. So right leg down, left leg forward. Bend your left knee and push your hips forward and down. Belly in to stretch deeper your groin. Keep the sternum lifted. You can put both hands over your knee to be more stable and to go even deeper onto the stretch. And back. Okay, now open your eyes and stand up. Okay, put your hands on the waist, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Tadasana, so the big toes touching and heels gently apart. Lift your toes. So keep your toes lifted, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, tilt your hip forward and lean forward, still keeping the toes up. Keep the toes lifted, sternum lifted, Toes lifted. 3 breaths. And come back up. Once you've reached your Tadasana position, lower your toes. Okay. Now, I'm going to do almost the opposite. I want you to push the toes down. Like you want to kind of grab the ground. Tilt your hip forward and go down. Torso perpendicular, parallel to the ground. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, 3 breaths. Keep on pushing with the toes against the ground. And come back up. As that you raised your Tadasana, relax your toes. Okay. Now, keeping the toes neutral. So not pushing, not lifting. Hands on the waist, tilt your head forward. And go all the way down. Relax completely your arms. No matter where you arrive. Stay there. Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. Close your eyes and stay there. Observe the feelings, the emotions. Become a witness of all those feelings that you may experience. And like we did before in Svastikasana, breathe where you need most. Use your breath to relax the parts of your body that are tense. And gently come back up. Okay. Now, I want you to put your feet a little bit wider, but not too wide. Hands on the waist, and exactly like we did before. So tilt your head forward and go to your maximum. When you reach your maximum, observe where you arrived. So if you can touch the ground, observe where it is really your maximum. If you cannot touch the ground, observe where your hands can touch your legs. And take note. Come back up. Now we're gonna do a weird movement that can happen. It depends on the tension that you have, the blockage that you have. This weird movement that we're gonna do can allow your body to go deeper when we're gonna do this position again. So I wanted to put the 2 fists, one next to the other. And I wanted to put the fist right inside the knees, just a little bit higher, but not too much. Well, no, actually, just put it on the knees. So you will have no pain. Is really one next to each other. It's not in this position. It's not. It's just the outer side, which is inside, touching the knees, like that. And now I wanted to squeeze the knees. Squeeze the knees together. If it's painful because it's the knees doesn't like that, you can move your hands a little bit higher or a little bit lower, but squeeze as much as you can for 3 long breaths. Squeeze, don't lose it. Now release. And do exactly the same, like we did before. So tilt your hip forward and go down. See if something has changed. It may change or not. It depends on the blockage that you have. But maybe you can go a little bit lower. Three breaths. And gently come back up. Walk forward with your right leg and big step back with your left leg. Big, big. Okay. Bend your right leg, belly in, lift your pubis, twist to the right, put your left hand outside of your right knee, put your left heel toward the ground. Doesn't touch the ground because it's a really wide leg. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, and stay there. If you can, if you feel stable enough, you can even look behind toward the left leg. 3 breaths. And come back. Change leg. So left leg forward, big step back with your right leg. Bend your left leg, pubis up, twist to the left, put your right hand outside of your left knee, put your heel back, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, twist, and look back. 3 breaths. Good. Back to center. Yeah, when we have those wide leg position, the balance can be challenging. I know. Okay, now Tadasana and find the Dristi. Lean on the left leg, lift the right leg, grab the leg under your hamstring. You can even interlace the hands if you want to, so it will be easier to hold. And there, straighten your legs. 3 breaths. Yes, beautiful. Lift the sternum. And down. Beautiful. Lean on the right side. Lift the left leg, interlace the hands under the hamstring, and straighten your leg. 3 breaths, sternum lifted. And down. Good. Now, do you have a block? Good. Take a block. Okay, so now where I put my block, so I'm gonna use books. Exactly the same. So sit over one block. Put your feet quite close to the block or to the books. Okay. Now, grabbing the legs, push your chest back, like you want to stretch from the lumbar spine to the neck. And relax. Okay, now grab the right ankle and put it just next to the block. Okay. So since you're sitting on the block, it's supposed to be quite comfy. If it's not comfy at all, you can put a second block, but it seems comfy. Good. Straighten your left leg, flex your feet, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Now, keeping the spine straight, tilt your hip forward, put your hands down on the ground if possible. Leave the sternum, shoulder blades down. Push the left heel forward and the toes back. So you're gonna feel the stretch on your calf muscles and on the hamstring, on the leg. So keep the leg active. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Okay. And now change leg. So starting position. Grab your left leg and ankle and put it just next to the blocks. Straighten your right leg, flex your feet. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Tilt your hip forward. Put your hands down on the ground if possible. Push your heel forward and the toes toward you. 3 breaths. You can even activate your quadricep to go deeper into this stretch. And gently come back up. Change leg again. So grab the right ankle, put it next to the block. Now, interlace the hands under your left hamstring. Lean back and straighten your leg. Point your leg now. 3 breaths. Beautiful. At the end of the third breath, bend your knee. Come back to the starting position. Don't change your leg, not yet. Now, I want you to do roughly the same, but grabbing the calf muscles or the knee. So we're gonna go a little bit forward. So we started in this position. Now I want you to grab the leg a little bit higher, wherever is comfortable for you. So you can start on the knees. Oh, beautiful. That's beautiful. Sternum lifted. Okay. 3 breaths. Bend your knees down. We're gonna do it one more time. Try and go to your new maximum. You can even grab the hand behind your feet. If you're flexible enough today, you don't need to do it now if you don't feel it. So go to your maximum. In case you can grab the feet, you can use a block, strap, or just like you did, grab it. It is just that, to go to your new maximum, even if it's just 1 millimeter more. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Like we did before, like I said before, the idea is to work around your comfort zone. Because you go a little bit too far from your comfort zone, then imagine that your body, once that you will go back to normal, will start a sort of protection. So we'll add more tension because it doesn't want to go back there again. Well, if you work in a more easy out of the comfort zone, it's just like saying to your body that, well, you see, it's not that hard. You can do it, you can manage. It was easier than you thought. So the next time we'll be open to get even deeper. Bend your knee. Now change leg. So grab your left ankle, put the left feet next to the block. Interlace the hands behind your hamstring. Lean back. And straighten your leg, right leg. Okay, good. Bend your knee. Go a little bit forward, not yet to your real maximum. Lean back. Straighten your leg. Sternum lifted. 3 breaths. Down. And to your new maximum. Then we're going to stay a little bit longer. New maximum. Find your If it's not comfortable at all for your feet, you can also add another block. If you feel not stable because you're leaning a little bit too back, you can push with the feet against the ground. Pushing with the left feet against the ground will help you tilt your hip a little bit forward. So you're moving the barycenter a little bit forward, so you'll be more stable. Beautiful. Good. Okay. Last moments. And down. Moving back. Sit in a Baddha Konasana position. Put your hands over your tibias or knees. Create circles with your hips and lower spine. Turn also on the other side. And prepare for Shavasana. Take everything you need to be comfortable in Shavasana. Once that you entered Shavasana, we're just going to do another small movement, but if you need to just take the sweatshirt or socks or whatever, just prepare already. Once that you lay down, wanted to put the feet quite close to the buttocks. Push the back of the head away from the shoulder. Close your eyes. Inhale.
With the exhalation, push with your feet against the ground to tilt your hip backward and to push the lumbar spine toward the ground. When you inhale, let go and allow the spine to create the normal arching of the spine. When you exhale, you push with the feet against the ground and you lengthen your lumbar spine. When you inhale, you allow the spine to relax. Synchronize the movement with your breath. Trying to create a movement as much as you can, relaxed. If the movement becomes quite easy for you, then add also the movement of the neck. And just like the lumbar spine move down toward the ground when you exhale, you can do exactly the same also with the neck. So when you inhale, lumbar spine and neck goes down toward the ground. When you inhale, you relax. When you exhale, lumbar spine and neck toward the ground. When you inhale, you allow your spine to create the double S, the normal position. When you exhale, lumbar spine and neck toward the ground. When you inhale, you allow your body to relax. Now you can enter Shavasana. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant the mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. To that moment, just relax.
Aham Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nat Prachodayat. Slowly, start moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Gently stretch your body, bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Hands in Inanna Mudra or Chin Mudra. Eyes closed, face relaxed. Inhale. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.